Well, we can either do another taking a flight tour above Albany from Albany Airport. We've already kind of done that though, so what about out here? That's going to be very small, isn't it? Let's go and have a look at this little place. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Crouch down. That. Get in the plane. Okay. So let's request boarding.
Everything's ready, Chris. You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
Quite sure I've got an American accent, but hey ho. Right, who are these people? Well, go, thank goodness for that's not James. Hello. Hello. Okay. Right, let's start setting some of these things. That, and...
Ready for a quick spin around the area? Hey Captain, meet Andrew. He's keen on discovering the sights around Katanning. He's one of our friends, so I'm counting on you to treat him well and show him around. By the way, he's got his dad with him. Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set. Let's do it.
Okay. Andrew. Right. Now, just before we do things, let's get a few things sorted out. That.
Yankee Kilo November Golf traffic 46666 Foxtrot, Quebec, Kilo 2812 is taxiing to runway 25.
And
this is where my dad and mom have been living like forever, so it's very special for us today. I'm Andrew, by the way.
Hey, I'm Sam, Andrew's father. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you both, too. Now, let's just hope that you don't have that problem that one of my last passengers had. Sure, you don't. You don't look like the annoying type. Although you do have very big ear canals.
Yankee Kilo November Golf traffic 46666 Foxtrot, Quebec, Kilo 2812 taking off runway 25 departure to the west.
Oh, I haven't done my lights. Taxiing. Strobe. I think we have strobe on. We definitely need to have beacon on. And one lot of flaps. Okay. And let's see what happens. Oh, I am quite high up in the cockpit. Lining up. Alright, now then, we've got the flaps ready, we've got the lights, and I think we are ready to go. You ready, guys? Okay, hold on to your teeth. Up we go.
We're off. Yes, we're flying awesome.
Yes, we are. Okay, 1,400 feet. Move the Altimeter up. And probably bring the flaps up now. Okay, so fly to Katanning at, oops,
Relax, Andrew. You're gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
we need to get down to 1,400. Gone way too high.
Dad, I'm sure we'll see places you know. It's gonna be awesome.
See, it
I'm
did
sure
say,
I know this region quite well. You won't surprise me easily.
it did say 1,400, unless I missed something. And this line here, with the blue boxes, is completely different to what is laid out on the flight plan. Very strange. And I will do the thing.
It's so quiet, I feel like we're in a movie.
Altitude of 2,000 feet. Set a speed of 87. Okay, so we can increase a little bit.
I've never seen the area like this.
I feel like we're a bit too high. It's
Oh.
hard to see anything.
Don't you start. Okay, this is within 0.5 of the city, so we'll just keep on flying around here. Alright. Is that the right height for you?
I didn't imagine such a view. You really got us up close and personal.
Yes. Yes, well, that's the idea. We've dropped a bit too much now. Okay. Increasing a little bit more now. Oh, okay, now I've flown away from the city.
I feel like we're a bit too high. It's hard to see anything.
Well, Andrew, I'm just doing what I am told. And that is flying 2,000-ish.
That's my place. If I were home, I could wave to myself.
I spotted it too. I had just enough time to take a pic. I'll send it over as a little keepsake.
Call me sentimental, but I'll cherish this memory with you for the rest of my life.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear, isn't it? Oh. I'm going to have to turn around now because we have flown too far out of the city. Now we need to just drop the height a little bit. Oh, careful of the speed.
Could we maybe get closer, please? I feel like we're a bit too high. It's hard to see anything.
Be very careful what you say. I've got a short temper with people who say that a lot. Just ask James.
Everything I see makes a great photo. I feel like we're a bit too high. It's hard to see anything.
No, still different to that, isn't it? I mean, that's heading straight to the final approach. So we've got these orange boxes down here, and looking at here, we're following the line. Here, we're not following the line. Here we are, and I bet you, yes, it doesn't make sense. Okay. I think it almost like it just wants to turn off autopilot.
Dad, Did you know that so many people were working in aviation around here? It's impressive when you hear the chatters on the radio.
It's almost like it just wants you to follow blue boxes and nothing else. So why have any kind of flight plan on here if we're not paying attention to it? It just seems really weird.
I see you're on your way back, guys. So Andrew, did you enjoy the ride? You ready to do it again?
Fantastic flight. 5 stars. Would totally recommend it.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
Right, so it wants me to fly via the
Yankee Kilo
blue
November
boxes.
Golf Traffic 46666 Foxtrot, Quebec, Kilo 281, 2 tree miles, southwest 1800. Fort inbound to land runway 25.
Right, well that's something that would be nice if they sorted out, so we could actually put our own flight plans in rather than the blue boxes. But in the meantime, we'll just have to do it this way. Right, so we're going 60 at the moment, slowed right down this time, getting ready for the descent, which is, there's the runway.
Yankee Kilo November Golf Traffic 46666 Foxtrot, Quebec, Kilo 2812 is on final runway 25 to land.
Still gives a really short yeah, a really short final, but still. See if I can not mess this up. Okay, not quite
Smooth as
center.
silk.
Okay, stop at hold short. Yes, so it's a bit of a shame that it seems that if you try and follow the flight path they put in there, it really doesn't help, just flying through the blue boxes. I hope that's something that they can change. And stop.
No easy to win over the locals, but seeing them smile says it all. Well done, pilot.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, and complete shutdown. Mixture off. Okay, mission success. Let's see what it reckons. Sightseeing quality 77, flight smoothness 100, landing smoothness 89. Everything went perfectly during this flight. Ooh, got S. Right, well at least we found out about these blue boxes, so we needn't really do any kind of flight planning at all. Kind of holds your hand for that. That's not important, I don't think. Level 3 now.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL. If you
Okay.
pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
Right. Which is commercial pilot's license. Allows you to fly at airplane for financial compensation and embark on your journey as a professional pilot across a wide variety. Well, I think that would make sense. 2,500. Oh, we've got some training to do. Oh, maybe this is where navigation comes into it. Maybe they allow me to do, yes, first solo navigation. Okay, well that's going to be interesting. Maybe. I've sort of been doing this. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. I'll play around with that and come back, and if anything interesting happens, yes, we'll see.